Hello Taurus, and welcome to your April 2017 tarot reading. So what do we have for you Taurus for this month? Last month was really nice, the month of March. But this month of April is going to be a bit tough. So Taurus, you're the tubby Taurus. Know that you have the strength to overcome things that this month is going to throw at you. You have the patience, you have the inner strength. So let's see. Already I'm going to tell you about the first 4 weeks, and then what is the message of the divine for you, what is the message of the universe for you will be given at the end of the reading. So stay there, okay? So the first week of April, dear Taurus, I see you introspective. Maybe you're studying something, maybe you have taken up a new book that you are diving into and trying to get this wisdom. I see you quieter, I see you wiser in the first week of April, dear Taurus, and you are really I feel you're almost like a saint inside of you, quieter, and you are pondering over things, and these things must be related to your profession, to the way that you want to take, dear Taurus, to the direction that you're wanting to take, and I also see maybe it can be concerned to your professional life, or maybe it's concerned to your relation, your close relations. You are coming to a point of decision, dear Taurus, and in the second week of April, dear Taurus, I see it's a difficult week for you, dear Taurus. I see that it's difficult in the sense you are going to go or rather I will put it this way, that you're going to be separated from your loved one. Either it can be a temporary separation or a permanent separation. So those Taurians who are in a difficult relationship, or those Taurians who are not happy with their partners, are going to say ciao, bye-bye, and never see you again. Because Taurians, they really love a lot, and if they are deceived, they just quit. So I see Taurians who are in a difficult relationship. I see them quitting the scene. So I see the Taurians separating from a rupture is seen, a separation is seen. It can be that you are ending a certain thing in your professional field. You were not happy with a particular job, so you are leaving that place and you are planning to go and join in somewhere else. So it's kind of a rupture of a contract or ending of a contract, be it professional or be it personal, okay? So those Taurians who were not really sure of their the direction in that job, who were a bit upset about the whole thing, will finally take a decision that they don't want to stay in that workplace, and they will just, or the contract is just going to, end or something like this. I see for you is the second week of April, dear Taurus, is the week of endings of something on your work front, to take a new direction, or even on your relationship where it ends and one of you just walks out and the separation takes place, or you are just fed up and you say enough of it, I cannot go ahead with this, I'm just deceiving myself. But Taurians, usually you people are very calm and very patient people. You are extremely sensible, but at the same time there is one thing that you can really blast is when somebody is unfaithful to you. And at times in life we have to know that we don't always cross roads with people who are 100% like us. So maybe you can avoid this by trying to pardon the person in question, or just, you know, be a bit patient so that the person owns up his or her mistake. Yeah. And after the second week of April, dear Taurus, I see the third week you are going to need lots of peace inside of you. You are going to be in the need of just self-introspection, and with all these things in the second week, you'll be tired mentally and spiritually and emotionally and physically. So you're going to go to a water body, and you are just going to want to relax over there. Just quieten your mind, and just try to, you know, just find this inner balance inside of you. So I see you taking a kind of a break, and the third week of April, your body is going to tell you, dear Taurus, please cool down now, and we need to rest a bit. So you and your body, you are going to take up that holiday near wonderful seaside, or just near a water body. Maybe looking into it is going to make you feel that the depth of this water is what matters. It's the depth of relationship, the depth, the depth in which we live our life. This is what matters. Superficial things are superficial. They are just like, you know, butterflies. They'll just fly off. But something strong, anchoring, this is what you need in your life, dear Taurus. So third week is going to see you take a break, okay? And those of the Taurus who are doing fine and in a really committed relationship and all, maybe in the third week of April you're going to take a break with your family and go and take a small holiday somewhere near the seaside, dear Taurus. The fourth week of April, dear Taurus, however, be very careful related to communication, because this bitter experience or maybe some kind of bitterness related to communication is going to crop up. So please be careful. I see some kind of conflict, I see some kind of arguments, kind of a word battle taking place in the fourth week of April, dear Taurus. So be really in your element. Just cash on this third week of April, where you have taken this break and where you have relaxed yourself near this water body. So just, you know, remember this, recall this memory, and be quiet. People are going to provoke you to, you know, really get mad, but be quiet, dear Taurus, because this is your strength. Silence is your strength, dear Taurus. So I really suggest to you that in this fourth week, these problems that are going to come regarding communication, conflicting situations, and maybe for some of you who are having some court cases and all, so some things are going to even get a bit messier. So there, just use this kind of first week's energy of wisdom that you have, and the third week's energy of the peace that you have experienced. Use this two, combine this two, and deal with the fourth week. Whatever the situation arises, deal with it with your inner wisdom, with this power of silence that you have inside of you, dear Taurus. And dear Taurus, what is the card of spirituality this month for you? This message of the universe, what is the divine sending the message for you? The divine sends the message this month for you, dear Taurus, is that something related to mother, daughter, wife, whatever the relationship problem that you have faced with a woman in your life, there are some untied ends, dear Taurus, that you left at that time, and these are going to crop up. So the universe is telling you, dear Taurus, is that please forgive them. Whatever the hurt, whatever bad that they have done to you in the past, that this woman has done to you in the past, be it a lady Taurus or a man, a Taurian man, I mean, the universe is telling you that please just pardon them, forgive them, because until you don't forgive them, they are going to occupy that place inside your mind. And why do you want to give a rent-free place to someone? No, just forgive and forget and get on your life. Just go ahead, cut those ropes that have tied you to that past, which didn't allow you to go ahead. Okay, so the universe is telling you, pardon this lady, whoever it is. If you have a problem with your daughter, with your mother, with your wife, with your lover, with your girlfriend, whoever it is, with your sister, please just pardon her. Whatever wrong she has been doing, however she was, that was her, that was not you. She acted that way, but you don't react in the same way, because otherwise what is going to be the difference between you and her? So just forgive and go ahead and gift yourself with this peace inside of you, dear Taurus. So I wish you, dear Taurus, lots of strength for this month of April. And I know that you have tremendous strength inside of you, and I know that you're going to make the most of this month, even if those ups and downs are going to arise in this month. Well, what's the fun without ups and downs in life, isn't it? Otherwise it's going to be so boring. So we need some ups and downs. So enjoy this roller coaster ride, I must say, but with your inner strength, with the strength of silence that you have, and just emerge a winner in your birthday month of May, when I'm going to see you and I'm going to announce you something nice, maybe. Yes, indeed, it must be the same, right? So see you, dear Taurus, in your birthday month of May. Until then, please like my video, and please do comment. I really value your comments, and I really learn a lot with your comments, in fact. So thanks for commenting, for liking, and please do subscribe and share it with the Taurians and with your friends and family. Okay, so see you, dear Taurus, in the month of May. Bye.